What it do, my work crew? We is back with another one. It's your boy MachineZo MachZody MachineZo, however you want to call it. Right now we is reacting to the Fern channel. They are talking about the Taco Bell art heist, something I've never known about. Subscribe to the Fern channel. Subscribe to the work MachineZo, your boy, and we gonna get right into it.
A while ago, a headline caught our eye. One of the most unusual heists in America seems to be on.
I wonder when this took place. One of the most usual heists in America is unfolding at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Artwork mysteriously gone
This great art heist.
grabbed a piece off the wall. They're now going for big bucks on the black market.
Damn, somebody was selling it for 30 bands. Somebody was selling that shit for 500. They was shortchanging themselves. I doubt somebody paid 30 bands for it. They paid 30 bands for it. They was probably FBI.
A heist? At Taco Bell? We love a good fast food scandal, so we had to find out more. It looks like paintings in Taco Bell stores mysteriously disappear, then reappear online.
How a nigga walk out with that big ass painting? But I get it. Taco Bell workers don't give a fuck, bro. They don't make that much.
Hefty price tags, up to $30,000.
30
Apparently,
bands.
a thriving underground market is forming, shaking up the contemporary art world.
It ain't underground if they selling that shit on eBay. Seem like that shit get your ass locked up.
How did this become a thing? Who is stealing them? And why would anyone pay thousands for a piece of corporate branding? We went undercover. We prowled the Taco Bell subreddits. We lurked in the...
We gonna look on eBay, see if they really still selling this. Wow, they are. Somebody selling this joint for 1,500. That's crazy. $1,500 for a poster. One available. This is nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
Moss Discord
FBI
channel.
is
We
stronger
haggled
than
with
ever.
eBay sellers. We talked to a taco restaurant artist, and things are not as they seem.
This is a whodunit
Big
story.
GameStop of art heists.
Some of them were stolen.
They're
Mine
now
are
going
not.
for big bucks on the black
Fake
market.
news.
Westlake Taco Bell goes up into
Westlake, Ohio. An early morning fire destroys an area Taco Bell on Columbia Road. The fire took place at Taco Bell at 1345 Columbia Road at Detroit Avenue just before 7. A heavy smoke could be seen billowing from the roof. Firefighters were forced to use ladders, trucks to pour water onto from above. That's wild. Niggas burning down Taco Bells for pictures.
Nobody's really like picture.
After crashing into a Taco Bell sign in Westlake,
Would you
Ohio.
consider $7,500 each?
Shout out to Fern, man. We gonna get to the bottom of this. Figure out why niggas is stealing art pictures off the wall at Taco Bell. Can't believe my mouth is saying
We
that.
log into our deserted eBay account and start digging. It doesn't take much time to find the 10K listing the news is talking about.
Sheesh.
We decide to reach out. Hey, I'm super interested in the Taco Bell prints. And this one is listed for $7,220.
See how easy it is to set somebody up? They don't even know. That's easily a police officer or FBI agent. This is a crazy hustle.
Hey, I'm super interested in the Taco Bell prints. And here's someone selling a full set for $30,000.
Yikes.
Hey, super interested. While we wait for an answer, we go to check out the Taco Bell subreddits. r/livingmoss seems to be the real deal.
Reddit is a crazy place too. Like, you find so much information on Reddit just from other Americans. Like, this is wild. They have a Taco Bell Reddit. And Reddit's commercial at the Super Bowl was even weirder. Nobody really knows what Reddit is. It's just a blogs full of blogs and blogs.
Here's where the truly devoted Taco Bell underground scene gets together. I eat Taco Bell at least 200 times a year. And
This is crazy work. 200 times a year, boy. Your stomach is doing fucking somersaults. Your stomach going to the Olympics, boy. That bitch can flip so good. Anyone else eat Taco Bell nearly every day? No. Don't really have much here to eat. I commonly order the cravings box, burrito, taco, nachos, and a drink meal. Usually also grab a stacker. Oh, you too deep in the trenches. I'm 6'2", 215. Sheesh.
After a while, we find out what we came for.
You need
Anyone
to
know where
stop
I can
eating
buy
Taco
copies
Bell.
of the Taco Bell wall art? A lead. Looking to acquire my favorite piece of Taco Bell art by Mark Smith. If anyone is looking to sell theirs,
Interesting. Used to love staring at it while enjoying the original half-pound cheesy bean and burrito with potatoes. If anybody is looking to sell theirs, I'll pay premium. He wrote that 4 years ago. You are an idiot. You used to enjoy staring at a painting while eating food? People have weird fetishes and weird kinks, but yeah, you know, do you, bro?
pay premium. Other users seem to have successfully acquired the art and offer advice for hopeful buyers. Keep an eye on eBay and Mercari. They pop up every once in a blue moon for $300 to $500.
Wow.
Add to the mix that those of them that did get sold in the past 5 years went to hardcore T-Bell fans that won't sell.
Wow.
$300 to $500 seems way more reasonable.
Hardcore Taco Bell fan. What in the fuck make you be a hardcore Taco Bell fan? That just sounds crazy. You ain't cooking your own food. You can't cook. You eating Taco Bell every day? Every other day? Nasty work.
Oh, the two eBay sellers replied. For the 8.5K seller, we try to lowball him as much as possible. We tell him we found a cheaper offer and that we'd be paying $2,000.
Hold on. Just a one-of-a-kind thing that just doesn't exist in this condition. Feel free to make an offer. Thanks for asking. I see this offer says way less, so I say for 2 bands. Will this man sell it for 2 bands? Shit. I'm trying to get a little 2 bands. I'm selling it if I have it in my possessions.
Max. And then, he sends us an offer from $8,500 down to $2,000.
Yikes.
Just like that. Meanwhile, the other seller is definitely playing another game. Hey, I'm super interested in the Taco Bell prints.
Please feel free to make an offer, thanks.
$5,000. Of course, we're here for the intel, not the prints. I'm willing to pay more if you tell me where you got the prints from. As far as I know, Taco Bell never officially sold them.
That boy he like, shit, bruh. A friend from a friend. If he say some shit like that, that boy stole him.
These prints were pulled directly out of a Taco Bell. I was featured on NBC News about them.
He sends us the link to the NBC coverage.
I have 3 of them. Are you offering $5,000 for all 3 or $5,000 each?
Oh, wow.
Interesting. We were under the impression he only...
That boy a hustler. He got 3 of them. He's trying to get them gone 5 apiece.
one for 10K, not suddenly 3. But not so fast. The news clip suggests that those prints were stolen, since they're talking about an art heist. $5,000 each.
Facts.
Some of them were stolen.
That's why we chose me and mine to feature on the news. Would you consider $7,500? Oh, he trying to pay his rent. He trying to goddamn pay his rent for goddamn 6 months.
Not, that's why they chose me and mine to feature on the news. Would you consider $7,500
No.
each?
Interesting. Let me check in with my wife first.
No problem.
What is going on? Can they possibly be worth that much?
Nope. Nigga, go create you a painting yourself and try to sell it to a fast food restaurant. 'Cause this right here, that shit stealing, bro. On everything, man. I didn't even know my hat was like that. This is stealing.
We need an expert, preferably specialized in taco restaurant art. And some structure. This project is getting out of hand. Too many tasks, even more notes. We're missing the full picture.
Yeah, we gotta figure out something. Your PC ran into a problem and needs a restart. We're just collecting error info and then we'll restart for you.
Next projects need clear structure. That's where Udo comes in.
Oh, nope. We not doing that.
Currently, the only Taco Bells in this country are on U.S. military bases. No chance for us to...
Looking to acquire my favorite piece of Taco Bell art by Mark Smith. Used to love staring at it. Bruh, we read this. He a weirdo. He a weirdo for even writing this. Brandon the Mavericks. He probably from Dallas.
A half-pound cheesy bean and rice burritos
Sound
with
like some
potatoes
Dallas shit.
while enjoying contemporary American art. There may not be a Taco Bell, but there are taco restaurants, of course. And one time, we went to a place in Berlin that had custom-made art on the walls. Time to track down the artist responsible. It takes a second, but eventually we find him.
Philip Ginike. Shout out to you, bro. That boy got paints in the back. He a real artist. I don't know why he got a white shirt on. Nigga probably ready to paint that motherfucker.
Mocha. I'm 38 years old and I'm a painter.
And our taco restaurant art expert.
A friend of mine started.
That boy talk like Luka. Talk like Jokic. He got some kill in his eyes. That's why he doing paint. He done hurt a few people back in the day.
To run this taco place with 3 other friends, and he asked me to do a mural in this taco restaurant.
Let's take a look at the Taco Bell paintings together.
First of all, I like them very much. It's like neo-expressionism, and you see a lot of like Basquiat in it, I would say.
Matter of fact, I think I used to see these, but just paid it no mind. But for it to be, I guess, it is art. And people just see art as what it is. But to just steal it and try to sell it, boy, y'all are probably going to jail for them postings.
I think it's like very contemporary. Basquiat is like one of the most trending artists at the moment.
Facts.
So I guess this kind of explains the popularity.
In the late 80s, Jean-Michel Basquiat was one of the most popular contemporary artists.
You know, I was crazy. I was just about to say this is like some Basquiat shit, but I'm not too big in the art world. I know a little bit of something. I just know he definitely, I was like, this is kind of like his style. I almost thought a nigga painted it, but nigga copied Basquiat. So I'm seeing why it's going for so high now. It's got a little Basquiat inspiration to it.
Have fetched some of the highest prices ever for
That
works
went
of
hard.
art. An extremely influential guy. And if you compare him to the Taco Bell paintings, you can clearly see the influence.
Facts.
This is Basquiat, and this is Taco Bell.
So they basically copy him. Basquiat shit way better, of course. They just try to numb it down and dumb it down. They definitely copy bro's style.
For a long time now, Taco Bell has cultivated a brand that's different from other fast food companies.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
They're bold, edgy.
Yo, that man, what? There were so many jokes behind that pit bull. Look at LeBron hosting, and Taco Bell had that check. Look, if I'm looking for a sponsor, Taco Bell, if you need a sponsor. Shit, I eat a little taco like goddamn every once in a while. You know, to fuck my stomach up. Shit.
Yes. Mark T. Smith was commissioned to capture this new image. He works for MTV. He rides a motorcycle. His art looks like graffiti. And of course, Basquiat.
That boy a Basquiat copycat, but shit. Salute to you, bro. You getting other people's paid. Stealing artwork out the goddamn Taco Bell.
He can get customers to understand what Taco Bell is really all about. And it looks like he did. But how much...
PSA, don't try this shit. If you see this, which I doubt you gonna see any of these anymore, but if you see this motherfucking painting on the wall, they gonna call the police on you, bruh. So don't even try it. And police gonna get your ass.
a painting actually be worth?
If the artist is not like world famous, probably a reasonable price in the gallery would something in between 3,000 to 5,000 euros.
Damn.
Okay, well, but these are not original. They're just prints.
Hell no, they not original. They just stolen off the motherfucking wall. They probably don't make them no more. So whatever got, like, whatever batch is stolen, that's it. So that's probably why it's the rarity of it.
Reportedly, the 3 original prints hang in Taco Bell headquarters, though a lot of sellers are trying to convince us otherwise.
Try to go in that headquarters
Then
if you
again,
want.
art dealers will argue that art is like any other market-based investment. The price is determined by what people will pay, but with one key difference.
Facts, it's subjective. If you feel a certain way about that art, that's how you feel. You put the price on it. So it's just like, it's just a subjective thing, bro. Somebody feel like your shit worth $5.
Art has the added bonus of distinction around cultural capital. Any super rich person can buy a yacht,
This little dude here.
but only one can own that multi-million-dollar
He already go
Rothko,
somewhere.
and only a few can own these Taco Bell prints. There's something alluring about them. You can't just buy them at a Taco Bell merch store. They're special, because someone had to steal them.
Facts.
But who started all of this?
And of course it's
When
Ohio.
clicking through pictures of a listing, we stumble across this little
I
stick.
don't know if it's the weather in Ohio. I don't know if it's the water in Ohio. I don't know if it's nothing to do in Ohio. If it's cost of living too high. or it just ain't no jobs. But there is always some fuck shit going on with Ohio. Like always. And I'm talking about the most fuckery of the fuck shit.
Here. It says Columbus, Ohio, and there's the same sticker here, and here, and here, and here, and here. We also see some listings shipping from Ohio, here.
Oh, them
and
Ohio
here.
boys getting it
Ohio. That's where the first heist happened.
in. Ohio boys is getting it in. I'm surprised police ain't the ones buying it though. Like, this ain't underground at all. This is eBay. Anybody could, you could go in as a guest and buy some on eBay.
In a uniquely troubled Taco Bell branch in Westlake. Driver upends car against Westlake Taco Bell.
But I think I'm seeing what's going on. I think the underground people who stole it, the people who commit the heist, so you say, they getting it off like underground. Like, they selling it to these people for a price, you know, 3 bands, 4 bands, cash, Bitcoin, whatever the fuck they do the transaction. Then the people who supposedly have it legit, who bought it legitimately, which is all not legit, they go on eBay and they try to get their money back and then some. So that's why you see some flipping it. Somebody paid 20 bands for the 3 and they trying to get 30 out of it. Somebody paid goddamn 5,000 for the 3, so they trying to get 10, double up. So I think the heist people, the underground ones, is the ones who sold that shit underground. Cause ain't no way you stole it and you trying to sell it on
Police
eBay.
say Westlake Taco Bell goes up into flames.
I ain't
Man
no
damages
criminal.
Westlake Taco Bell when he can't order grilled breakfast
Kiari, keep it down.
potato burrito, police say. What?
The Taco Bell behind me off Columbia Road in Westlake is where some believe the great Taco Bell art heist begins.
It got to if the motherfuckers are selling in Ohio, but it just sound like the people who did it, they sold it on the street, and then the other dummies, they selling it on eBay and Macari and AliExpress.
Here's the police
and
report of said
Amazon.
heist in 2015. At 4:13 on March 15th, 2015, a Taco Bell manager reported the theft of a painting the previous evening.
Crazy.
The painting was estimated to be valued at approximately $800 US.
An $800 painting. That's wild.
The incident was not captured on CCTV. There were no witnesses or suspects identified. This is
No cameras in 2015? That shit sound foreign as hell. 2015, that was good times. Niggas don't even remember how good that shit was. Pre-COVID days.
corresponding 2015 article from a local newspaper. 4 years earlier, someone already tried to steal the very same prints in the very same branch. That's the police report. An 18-year-old former employee drove up to the store late at night with a handful of friends, ran in, grabbed a painting, and tried to get away. It was most likely not a highly calculated crime, but an impulsive taco and beer-fueled crime of passion.
I'm dead. 2 a.m. Sunday morning in a Taco Bell in Westlake, Ohio. Ohio, man, y'all gotta get y'all shit together, bro. Y'all just be living a life of crime, a life of dumbass.
One of the sellers
crime.
we talked to also had the Ohio stickers on his prints. He said he didn't steal them, but that they were gifted to him, because he was.
Part of a team that tore down a closed Taco Bell location.
We had no way of verifying.
Bro, that's a goddamn good ass lie. Cause like you said, you can't verify that shit. Niggas lies and shit. What Taco Bell you know closing? If anything, they opening more Taco Bells.
his story, but it is in line with a news report saying that Taco Bell employees took the art during renovations. And interestingly, we can't find any other reported heists after the one in Ohio.
Them boys did they research. So they looked up this shit already and they knew, so they was like, they already had the excuse written for them. Cause I know if I got one stolen off the street, that's my excuse. Shit, man, I worked at Taco Bell and they closed it down and shit. When they did, I took me a poster.
In 2015. It looks like the prints for sale online were mostly produced in Ohio, stolen or retrieved in Ohio, and then sold from Ohio. This doesn't look like a high-profile nationwide art heist at all.
It's an Ohio thing.
Let's zoom out. In 2011, a presumably drunk teen in Westlake, Ohio, tried to run away with a piece of fast food decor, but his former boss stopped him in the parking lot. 4 years later, Westlake
Fuck that former boss. I would've swerved on that nigga. Whoa. Hell nah. Nigga, former too? Bro, you gotta goddamn catch me, bro. You ain't the police, nigga. That's a but shit. He ain't even know what to do with the lick. He just wanted it because he was drunk. Nigga ain't even know that bitch worth thousands.
Got a phone call from the same place that another piece of fast food decor was now missing. That was local news. It was picked up by ArtNet, and they have ironically called it an art heist. Years after, some Taco Bell prints appeared on eBay and Reddit for sale, allegedly posted by former employees who took them for free during renovations.
Cap.
So far, so unspectacular.
Shit,
But
cap.
then, in May 2024, this article was published. It made a connection between the 2011 and 2015 Ohio incidents and the eBay listings. One of the most unusual heists in America seems to be unfolding at Taco Bell.
They made it sound like they were talking about the Mona Lisa. I mean, Basquiat, it's a copycat of Basquiat, and they love him, so it makes sense.
Two problems with that headline. First, it's not unfolding. The incident happened roughly 10 years ago. As far as we can tell, nothing happened since. We asked.
Man, that's how propaganda work, man. That shit be late, bruh. They caught on to it late. It was a slow day for him at the office. They ain't had no story. And this the story of the day. That's just how I go.
Bell if they can report any other thefts, but they didn't come back to us. They also never commented when other media outlets asked. Second, it's not unfolding in America. This makes it sound like a multi-state operation.
So they was just trying to goddamn, like I said, the propaganda trying to make it seem like it's bigger than what it is. I guess because they make it seem like 30 bands. 30 bands is a lot of money, but shit, not really when you think about it. But for a picture, to get finessed out of picture, it is. But come on now. Niggas ain't paying
Confirmed
that.
thefts happened at a singular, albeit very cursed, Taco Bell branch. The story's catchy though, and other media outlets seemingly picked it up. They start calling it a nationwide art heist, or Taco Bells nationwide have fallen victim to art heists. NBC says the pieces are selling for thousands online, referring to this.
I get it. They calling it nationwide because it's on eBay. Shit, anybody in the nation can get you one. Rare 90s Taco Bell on empties painting. Mark T. Smith. Basically a fake Eugene Basquiat, but it's cool if you really fuck with it. Shit, you spend that 10.
Listing, but until today, it never actually sold. The listing in itself doesn't prove anything. I can list my shoe for $7 million. Doesn't mean it will sell.
Facts.
Then this sad excuse for a true crime story gets another twist. We stumble upon a podcast called Pop Crime.
March 14th, 2015, Westlake, Ohio.
Oh man, they kind of come with the music like this, all suspenseful and shit, bro. So basically, is they trying to make this story bigger than what it is? This ain't no heist. It's just a nigga walked in the store and stole a painting. I had a feeling, cause it's Taco Bell, bro.
An art piece that
Niggas
some would
getting
argue to
paid
be as
$8
valuable as the
still.
Mona Lisa, stolen in plain sight.
With a tongue-in-cheek tone, they take over the exaggerated narrative.
Facts.
The first of the Taco Bell art heists, but certainly not the last. This night was just the start of almost a decade-long art heist.
Whatever.
A decade-long art heist. This whole shit sound cap, man.
I am partnering with Taco Bell to tell you the story.
This episode got sponsored by Taco Bell.
What? Taco Bell sponsoring this shit? So the Taco Bell, is they robbing each other for just to, is this for publicity to get their numbers up? What's really going on?
What is their role in all of this?
Oh, they trying to get their numbers
It's the year
up.
1996. On April 1st, Taco Bell ran a full-page ad in the New York Times claiming that they bought the Liberty Bell. And
Taco Bell buys the Liberty Bell in its effort to help the national debt. Taco Bell is pleased to announce that we have agreed to purchase the Liberty Bell, one of the country's most historic treasures. It will not be called the Taco Liberty Bell. It will still be accessible to the American public to viewing. While some may find controversial, we hope our move will prompt other corporations to take similar actions. Cap as fuck, boy. What the hell? What they gonna do with a Liberty Bell? Y'all thought.
American monument to freedom. They assured the public that it would still be accessible for all, but that it would now be called the Liberty Taco Bell. Many readers missed that the ad was run on April Fool's Day, and thousands called to complain.
That's crazy. So a nigga got a good April Fool's joke with the Liberty Bell. This bitch still in Philly. Fuck they talking about?
That the Liberty Bell should not be something that can be bought and branded. Then Taco Bell revealed the joke, and all the hype around the scandal resulted in a huge spike in revenue.
Yup, I knew it. They just trying to get publicity. These paintings ain't worth a fuck. Fucking fake ass Basquiat paintings, bro. I ever disrespect that man like that?
earning more than $1 million extra in 2 days.
Damn.
Taco Bell knows how to make people talk about its brand, often by going with organic viral stories or stunts rather than traditional ads.
Definitely pulling stunts. Damn, bro, they put a big publicity stunt and use basically like a teenager or a former employee to get it off.
So they've profited from hoaxes before. What if the art heist story is similar? It got Taco Bell tons of free media coverage, kind of like this video. Wait a minute. We have zero proof that Taco Bell caused any of the reporting. Probably they didn't, but they did not bother to clarify that there is in fact no nationwide heist either, as far as we can tell. Then they sponsored a podcast push.
So I promise to God, you walk up in a Taco Bell around this bitch in Texas, boy, your ass is going straight to the jailhouse. And you gonna have to bond out. And hopefully you can sell that motherfucking painting, cause goddamn, you gonna have to bond out, gang. Ain't no walking in no Taco Bell and not buying no tacos. In Texas, fuck no, they gonna arrest your ass. I don't play.
Heist narrative. We asked Taco Bell for comment. It looks to us like overblown price tags on eBay cause an overblown story, which caused more sellers to ask for overblown prices.
Yeah, so there's like a story behind it, you know? Like it's not only a print, it's like a stolen print from a taco restaurant. So like the story kind of
creates a little value, like I said. Yeah, it's just like I said, to get them numbers up, because they broke. They got bad, nigga ain't eating no damn 200 goddamn Taco Bell trips or whatever the fuck he said, bro. Fuck them burritos, nigga. Go cook you some real food, gang.
The value?
If this isn't the art market in a nutshell, we don't know what it is. Vidubionica understands this dynamic very well himself. When we checked his Instagram, some pictures stood out to us. Presumably, they show him with some famous gallerists and investors.
Yeah,
like here, Larry Mertens and Maximilian Wittgenstein.
No, they're not.
Yeah, he pretty cold with his art. But yeah, art is subjective, man. Art is an opinion, man. How the next person feels about art may be different from the next person. It's all a finesse. Goddamn, I could paint goddamn some stick figures that look goddamn like Basquiat, goddamn. And the value of me determines the value of goddamn the painting. And really the value of how the person feels who wants the painting determines the value. It's a crazy market to get into, honestly.
Larry Mertens and Maximilian Wittgenstein.
That nigga,
Yeah,
boy,
they're
speak
not real.
English.
They're invested. They're two friends of mine.
Here we can see him and his painting, apparently in a big Barcelona gallery.
That's hard.
Yeah, but it's
It's some bullshit, but it's hard. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's hard. But it's also some bullshit. Like, come on now, bro. It's like some middle school, like freshman year drawing type shit where the teacher talking in class, you just doodling. But salute
really,
the bro.
Easy to make.
And here in Antwerp.
No, this is hard.
That's Photoshop.
This nigga talking about Photoshop.
Really,
That'd be hard. That went hard. I don't care if it's Photoshop or not. Whoever did the design or created or actually did the real work, it's tough. Now this is artwork to me. But the other one you might feel like it's artwork. Like I said, it's subjective, bro. This shit art is crazy.
The painting of mine in the gallery. It's a photo stunt. It's
a photo stunt.
Performance art.
What's up, dude? Huh? Okay.
It's kind of like this, why not making fun of the artwork, but it's just like a part of the artwork with like famous gallerists and like famous collectors.
He posted all kinds of made-up.
Nigga, goddamn. I'm about to start goddamn art. But you gotta paint millions and millions, or I say thousands and thousands of paintings probably before one hit. I don't even know if this is a painting. Goddamn, is this a painting of them standing behind the painting, or is this a real photo? It look like a real photo of his art, which is cool. Like I said, all of it's different, but sometimes that should be on some bullshit too.
And photos.
Like
Interestingly enough,
that last photo, that shit art. This bullshit right here, however it make you feel, you might feel it's art. That shit ain't art to me.
No one noticed. He gained more and more followers.
No, I think it's just like similar to fake news.
Facts.
You're just like posting something and like nobody's really like fact checking.
Now he's being exhibited in big actual galleries, and his paintings are auctioned at Sotheby's.
See, that's cold. I like this little art style he got going on. Shit like some goddamn detailed elementary school shit. Detailed, like, anime shit. You go watch a cartoon that look like this. A nigga named Philip Yenike. But salute to bro. That's pretty hard.
Right now, it seems no one is actually buying the Ohio Taco Bell art prints for thousands of dollars.
No.
But when will the first domino fall?
Whenever the FBI goddamn get a hold of that motherfucker. But that's the end of the video, man. Shout out to Firm. Subscribe to them. We gonna be reacting to more shit from them. More shit, just videos. W video for sure. Cause I ain't know nothing about no art heist, and come to find out it was just a motherfucking scam. But appreciate y'all tapping in. Work fam, we always working. That's for certain. Y'all boys stay safe. Summertime coming up, bro. Find you something to do. Please don't get into no trouble. We gonna be in shit, in and out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep these reactions coming. Appreciate y'all for tapping in sincerely. And we'll be back again with another one. We out.